Righto guys, super exciting day today. We went and picked up our new boat. I'm currently sitting in it, but I'll show you it in a minute. It is a very windy, very wet, very cold, miserable day today, but that's all right. We went and picked up the boat, and now I just got to wait for some good weather to come so that we can head out on the boat and see what it's like. Anyway, I'll give you a quick look of it. So this is it. It's a Stacer 385 Proline. It's got a 20 horsepower Yamaha 2-stroke on the back of it. It's currently sitting on a trailer, but we won't be keeping it on the trailer, obviously, because it's going to go on the roof. But it's got a false floor here that's already on a hinge. Oh, I've latched it locked, but under there is the anchor. Cushioned seats, which is, oh, that's going to be so good compared to our Tinny, our old Tinny that's got no cushion. That's going to be so much better. It's got a nice floor on the bottom here, all carpeted up. It's got this awesome glove box here that you can chuck your phone and your keys in while you're going. This here is the sounder it's got on it. It's a Lawrence or Low Rance, whatever you call it, and it's got an old Garmin GPS. The Garmin GPS doesn't work anymore, and the sounder's a real old one, so I'm actually going to rip that out and put our Garmin one in. And I'm also going to swap it over and stick it over on that one so that it's a bit easier for when I'm sitting in it. It's got a number of fishing rod holders. There's one there and one here, and then it's got a couple of mounts like that one over there, and it's got another one up the front for those little portable ones to go into. Some more mounts, rod holders at the back here. The rear floor is also carpeted, so it's nice and flat for the fuel tank to sit on. Heaps of room. That's just your sounder transducer mount, slides up and down. This part here is pretty cool. So this here is obviously incorporated into the back of the boat, but it's a good little platform, and that leg folds up like that, so that we're cruising along, happy days, but then we can drop this down and jump off the back for when we're swimming, or yeah, just doing anything, or even if you need to use the bathroom while you're out in the water, you can just stand on that and out the back. But yeah, how good. So now what the plan is to do is I'm gonna, since it's such a bad day we can't be out, I'm gonna move this over to this side, so it's gonna be much better. And just, yeah, go through it, give it a bit of a tidy up, work out where I want the rod holders. But yeah, come along with us and I'll show you all that. We did get one broken bolt just from the different types of metal, being a steel bolt into a aluminium plate. That's all right. We probably won't need that one on our sounder because we don't have the double mount like this one. We've only got the single one, so I probably won't even need that, but that'll be fine. Undo that bolt now, and we'll literally just flip that bracket and put it over that side. Hopefully. It may get in the way with this fold down fishing bracket, but see how we go. So if you can picture that going about there for the sounder to sit on, and the sounder will bolt to that bracket, that is going to be in the way, so I am going to rip that off. I may go stick it the other side if it will work. It may not work, but I never really use anything like that now, so I don't know if I will use it anyway, but I'll yeah, rip that off and whack the sounder there. Might even be able to reuse that hole. Or do I want it in more? No, I think I want it up in there. Rightio, so I think I want the bracket about there. So I'm going to have to flatten out that bend, and then I've got a scratch mark in the middle there that I'm going to bend it back out so that it is kinked like that. So that then that will sit about there, facing directly to me sitting on the seat. Righto, let's bend this up. It's only aluminium, so I should be able to heat it up with the blowtorch and then bend it flat. We'll see how we go. Rightio, so brackets all bent up, and if you can imagine, that will get bolted in there like that, and then this one here will sit on there, right? Can you see that? And then that will get angled up a bit. Actually, I might even go a bit higher. There. That can go there. And then that can get tilted up to face me. Happy days. I reckon that's going to work. So all we need to do now is mark that where I need to drill that hole, and then get the correct drill bit that size to stick that in. And just like that, it is mounted. I'll probably trim that off and neaten that up, and then take the back of those screws off. You can see one snap, so I had to drill that hole bigger. But I'll take them off, and but yeah, like, that's me sitting here, cruising along, checking out where we're going and any other fish. Righto, so we are getting serious now. I've got the old transducer, or the new transducer for that sounder, off my old boat. I just need to take it off this slide mount because I'm going to leave that on my old tinny, because this one's got a new slide mount I'm just going to clean up. I've also got the power cord that I'm going to have to run through the gunnel here out to the back for the transducer to go down there, but also going to work out where to mount the power bank. Now, if you've seen my previous video, you would have known that I was going to I've been using the battery out of my breakaway system in my out of the caravan for it. Just a little 7 amp hour 12 watt battery. But with these sounders, they've got like a range of like 12 volt to 20 volt power input, like capacity type thing. So a lot of people have been using these battery adapters to go onto your 18 volt battery batteries for like your drill and your grinder and that, and I've got stacks of them. So instead of buying another battery, I got this adapter just off online, and I have actually I put terminals on it to try it out, and it does work fine. So now I'm going to mount this somewhere, you know, probably on front of a seat or the back of the seat somewhere, that I can just clip in a battery rather than having to work out a whole battery system. Much more simple. I currently don't need any more power in the boat for like lights or phone charge or anything like that. But if I do, what I think I'll do is I'll just get a 12 volt converter for these to go in line, so that then it goes from 18 volt to 12 volt, so then I can power more. But at the moment I don't see me needing to do that for a while. I purely just need it to run the sounder, so that's what I'm going to use. So now I've got this, we can mount this up. Oh, that literally just came up last week as well, so perfect time, ready for the new boat. So I can mount all this up, clean up that bracket, slide bracket for the new transducer to bolt up to for this boat, and then yeah, I'm going to use this old like sort of conduit, like split conduit type thing that all the original watt cabling were in for the old sounder, and I'm going to use that and run it through this gunnel. And yeah, I'll probably mount the battery somewhere down here out the way. Oh yeah, not sure yet, still got to work that out. So fast forward to the next day, and as you can see, we are at the boat ramp. I got everything I wanted done on the boat the day before, so now it was time to test it out on the water between two big storms.
Do you want me to grab the rope? Bit windy. We'll be right. Up she goes. Oh, exciting. Grab you.
You go up there and sit down.
Oh my goodness, so close. Watch me step on this.
Hang on, Rock, not yet.
And fall over. Watch out, Hunter, I'm going there. Hold on, mate. Oh, no. That's okay. Off we go.
What?
You excited?
No.
No, not excited.
I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Whoa. Oh. Dad's trying to tip us over. Has Dad got a big grin on his face? Dad's pretty excited. Happy Father's Day. Taking a new boat for a ride. Oh, just as it starts raining. We're getting rained on. Getting rained on. That's going fast. Pelicans, look at them. They look so far away on the GoPro, but they're actually really quite close.
Hey, look, see the bridge, Hunter?
Here it comes.
They're going under the bridge.
They're going under a bridge.
Rightio guys, we are tucked up in the river here because we launched the boat over down there in the inlet, other side of the river over there, and it's real windy and it's a bit cold, that's why we all got big jackets on. But we're up the Calgary River now, and it is calm and flat. Yeah, no, it's really nice. Boat's going absolutely mint. Obviously not going too hard because I got the boys and Abby on board, but I'm sure there'll be a time to really get it up at a good speed and see what it's doing. But yeah, we just poked under that bridge there, and nice little spot. I think we might well, it's not really much of a current, so we're just sitting here, so we might have a bit of a fish, see if we get anything. But yeah, as you can see behind me, mate, this water, look at it, look at it. On a such a windy, cold, rainy day. But it's going to be a bit hectic getting back, punching back into the boat ramp, because it's yeah. As soon as you get round to where those pelicans were, it just gets mad choppy. So should be a bit of fun. Anyway, see if we catch any fish.
Do you want me to push us away? No, Dad's got it. I guess Dad has to practice doing it by himself, doesn't he? Let's say don't fall in, Dad. Well, that'd be funny. You would be freezing. Hold on, just hold on.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I also might not even be, like, I might be in the water too much, or maybe not enough. If you've got any tips, I'm all in.
Hurry up, dear, we're getting wet.
After a bit of a battle with the wind, the rain and the current, we got the boat back on and headed home. Rightio, so trailers are obviously nothing to go by, but I'm just standing on the back of the ute here and you can see already that it's so much wider, it's so much deeper and so much longer, right? So for starters, on our way back, it was so choppy. Abby and the boys were sitting down on the carpet and had plenty of room. Boys were walking around while going. It's a lot longer than the other one. Yeah, and deeper, so it's just a lot more comfortable. Pretty much the same shape, like in the way of, I don't know what you call that part of the boat, but the way that they are, pretty much the same front, like front profile. But that you get, so it's a bit harsh on real hard chop because, like, well, we just had that real hard chop and it was, because it's a bit more like a flat, it's like a big flat board going rather than like a V that sort of cuts into it. But yeah, heaps wider. We do love this step. Already stood on the back of it in the water and it was killer, but just for, yeah, swimming off the back of it, that instead of climbing up over the side. 20 horsepower has a lot more power for punching it through in the wind, which was great. But yeah, just so much better. Cushion seats was a lot better. What else did we find? Just a flat floor helped too, but by the time you put a flat floor in this one, you lose a lot of the height, so you're standing quite high. And also, because that bottom is a lot wider and a lot flatter compared to that one, it doesn't rock anywhere near as much. So yeah. No, this has been a killer little boat, this one, for our first one, but yeah, this one here is just going to make it a lot more comfortable and safer. The sounder mate worked awesome with that drill battery and that adapter. Super simple, just click the battery in and away she went. The mounting of it over here while I was sitting on this side driving, could see everything. Yeah, just worked awesome, absolutely awesome. Anyway, we'll get this cleaned up and yeah, I am going to have to modify or change the setup a bit on our little folding trailer so that it can work with the bigger boat, because obviously it's going to come past or sit on top of these wheels, so I'm going to have to raise it up or drop the wheels down so that it can work. But anyway, we'll work that out another time. At the moment, we're just going to focus on enjoying it. We are back at home now, and it was a bit of a mission to get the the old boat back on the trailer. But anyway, we got drenched, absolutely bucketed down as soon as we got back to the boat ramp. Boat went so well for the first time out, well for us on it, the first time out in the water, it went absolute mid, mate. Like it was so much fun, so stable, bigger, faster, like just, oh, so much better. Anyways, we're back at home now, so we're going to give it a bit of a clean up. I've got the old one next to it as well, so I'll show you around them both in a bit of a comparison to what we had to what we got. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe, and if you have any comments or any tips of you know, anything, drop in the comments below. Love reading the comments. So yeah, anyway, cheers for watching, guys.